Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Timberwolves. For Los Angeles, they want to start this season with a bang on their home floor. Show the home fans what to expect this year. T-Wolves, Lakers, coming up next.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit?
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes.
Hey, what's up, Deshaun Williams? How you doing? Right? It is.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Doncic finds James. Knocks it down from distance.
I guess the defense was not.
Can you dig it with the 3-point shot?
Get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Outside Conley. Edwards looking it over. Floats one. Rebounded by the Lakers. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota. Stolen by Conley. And just about a minute into this first quarter. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Now here's Randle. Hachimura covering. Randle can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Launches it. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
Outside Edwards. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Conley. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Releases. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 5 now.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, he's knocking that down.
Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura.
First team coming into the floor for your Lakers.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here at the first. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 to 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his... Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Timberwolves trail by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Shot is up. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. 5 points in the game.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's all knotted up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's DiVincenzo. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And rejected.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Connects checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Hayes against Reed. Randall inside. Good D by Finney Smith. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
For Minnesota, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Kicks it out to Clark. It's stolen by James. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Randall. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Nas Reed out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Garza's checked in for Minot. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Vincent. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. Over connect. Vincent grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good D by Finney-Smith.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
All right, let's get an update on Mike Conley. What do you have there, Allie?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Alexander Walker. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to
Shouts out to everybody that watching guys. Thank you so much. If you got that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that shit, hit that notifications. Hope you guys enjoy this epic playoff matchup. The Los Angeles Lakers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. The infamous LeBron James and Anthony Edwards matchup.
Slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
James outside. Hook loose. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Ingles. It's Edwards on the wing. Alexander Walker with it. He's against Hayes. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers lead by 6. It's James on the wing. Over Edwards. And there's James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 15 points. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Randall, good. He's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed for point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done.
Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Doncic on the take. Throws it up high. Lets the three fly. Rebound Minnesota. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Randall, pass to Alexander Walker. Over connect. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, right now for Minnesota, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Los Angeles leading by 10. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards so good inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. The three. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's James. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. Here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Strong. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
McDaniels from long range. And Reeves pulls it down.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. McDaniels against James from 12 feet. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. James with the ball. He's got 21. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Doncic, here we go. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. Pass to Randall. Picked by Gobert. Takes a 3. And that's good. Randall for 3. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Picked by Gobert. Inside. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
For 3, Randall. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Doncic.
LeBron James. 1 shot.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Here's Clark. Soft touch off the glass. Clark's got his first basket.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Reeves outside. Counted from distance.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
There's the block. James deciding where to go with it. Vincent outside. From outside the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Knocks it loose. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves trail by 19. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the 4 slot.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Yep, that one goes.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Lineouts checked in for Minnesota.
Second team.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 18. The 3 is up. Clark, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
If you see yourself in this game, you know what to do. Go ahead. Substitution for your Lakers. Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves. Luka Doncic.
James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo down low. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Conley looking for an opening. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 24 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randle outside. There's the triple, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Doncic passes to James. James double teamed. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Tries the spin move. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. McDaniels with the rebound. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact.
God bless you, Mama Cuphead. I'm happy you're happy today, friend.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Hello, Mama Cuphead. God bless you, buddy. Hey, welcome.
Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
You slapped the shit out of
it. Quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
That free throw no good.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. He hits the second from the line. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Lakers 5, Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
God bless you, Mama Cuphead. Thank you. I love you, buddy.
Put this away.
And, you know, this run shows
thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
The win is there. Go get it.
Oh, there's the alley. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
I see you cutting. I wanted to lob it, but I should have told y'all I was gonna lob it to you. That way you
And
could have
here's
been.
Minnesota now. Knocked away. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Going for the lock.
To the inside. Randall pulls down the board.
Looking for the spectacular, coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
I bet.
Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Vincent. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Boy,
How is
that
it
looked
out
like
of
a failure
bounds?
to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Your refs are blind, dude. Fuck.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Once again, shouts out to you. Shouts out to Marvel Cuphead. I love you, brother. Shouts out to everybody out there watching, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you drop that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoying this epic co-op season
LeBron, that was an
here in Los Angeles.
What did it take to get it done tonight?
Right now, we just had a playoff matchup against the Timberwolves, and it was epic. 35 points was MVP. Play the game.
So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It
35 and 5.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Play the
Clark
game.
Kellogg,
LeBron
Grant Hill,
James.
and Allie
AK,
LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
dig
And
it?
as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Doing some everything. Mm-hmm. 15 to 17, 9 to 12. Come on, internet, don't you cut out on us. Everybody has to play. 575. I forgot. Oh, we're gonna make a whole lot of VC too, bro. That's awesome. Yeah. Michael Jordan is my favorite too. We can do the Jordan era. We can do the actual Michael Jordan era. Yeah.
From Skylar Cole singing our national anthem. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke.
Yeah, she's singing very good, right, Marvel Cuphead?
From the sidelines. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
Hey, Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's Martin in at the three, the small forward. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack the confidence.
Booker dishes to Durant. Beal with a screen on Hachimura. Durant, no good. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Doncic, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And yes, it's good.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's
bless him, I appreciate it, buddy.
In a season. I don't think there
Glad
is
you
a
enjoying the
ceiling.
stream, my friend.
Here's Martin. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket.
Yes, exactly. What he said.
Outside, Beal. Pass to KD. And Booker kicks to KD. And
Double
it's
team.
off from three-point range. Lakers are gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Nice shot by James.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Booker. His last outing, he had 24 points. Martin wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. James left side. And they double up LeBron. Right wing.
Very good.
Hachimura down low. Guarded by KD. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 6.
Let's go. 14-5 lead.
They've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout
It's not
is
going to be good for
called
them
by
if they
Mike
keep this up by that.
Suns trail by 9. Here's Booker. Outside, Beal. Back to Allen. The Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh! He put him on his ass! He put him on his ass!
Showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo.
He put him on his ass, y'all!
Command and control of a game.
Damn it, man.
152 left
yes,
to
it
play in the
was.
first quarter. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Damn it, dude.
Close to making the defense.
That was some posterization right there.
The kick out to LeBron. For the 3.
Oh, with the pump fake in the
9 points in the game so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick.
Shouts out to everybody watching guys. Thank you so much. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the
You guys enjoying this epic co-op season.
Miss again. Los Angeles leading by 14. Finney Smith.
What?
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. These teams were
Thought he
last
walked that
season's
shit up.
best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Plumlee
Being up on Booker in the corner. Come on, this bullshit, bro.
And Mike Budenholzer is calling a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. 1:07 left to play here in the first. Allen finds Booker. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 6.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Doncic outside. They grab their own miss.
Fuck out of here.
He's the pass to LeBron, and they double up James. 6 on the shot clock.
You set the screen for
And
me.
there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off
Yeah, you made it.
And some changes here.
I'm bad. I should have came and set the screen earlier, bro.
Checked in for Jackson Hayes.
I'm on the corner because I thought you were going to end up passing it because of the shot clock. But
And a change for the Suns. Jones
I
checked
know.
in for Booker.
I should have ended it, man.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. Oh, my
goodness.
What a play.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the
First foul of the game, guys.
For Phoenix, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
James in the post. He's against Allen. And that one's good. James has got 13.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing fully basketball.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
On that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's LeBron.
I'm like, who did you do this to?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
So they won't have to be substituting. So we won't have to be substituting so much. I'm trying. Vanderbilt, they cannot put Finney Smith, Hachimura.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And here is Los Angeles now. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Lovely out there with Dunn, and it's Jones in at the point.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. I had the honor
Literally. Not even a second pass.
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Oh, come on, baby boy, I had the lane.
Just their first here in the half, so that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's
get out of here, man.
Suns grass
you know I'm gonna challenge that.
They were mere inches from
I'm challenging it.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
Sunday review. Let's see those cameras.
When it comes to some of the more different, it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Martin's checked in for the Suns. The first free throw is good.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
He hits both from the stripe. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Plumlee with a screen on Reeves. Beal gets a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beal's got 5 now.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor.
Nice, good take.
The shot's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Suns trail by 14.
Oh, I thought I had that still.
That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Clippers in L.A. And it's good, 2 points.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
Pass to Martin. Martin with the screen for Beal. Jones for 3.
I gave him that shot.
The Lakers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
James against Jones. James, no good.
Not bad.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Trailing by 13. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Man, that should have been
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for James. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Plumlee. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Dunn misses. Los Angeles leading by 13. Now here's James. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota.
Oh,
no good. That's just his first miss.
It looked good. Looked kind of crazy.
Phoenix
But
gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Oh, damn.
For Durant. And the
Baby just pulled up, didn't he?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play
I know,
every
right?
single position.
Wide open, too much. Tight coverage.
7 foot, the ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And timeout is called by Mike
Durantula. Yeah, I'm telling you,
he's
what
going to have a
he did.
discussion here on the sideline. Some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. And for the Suns, Nick Richards comes in for Dunn. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. .1:15 left in the first half. And Booker kicks to Martin. Jacks up a 3. And you know who? Devin Booker.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first
Say,
quarter. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Thank you. Come again.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line. Coming up.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
What's up?
Free throw, no good for James.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Booker going to work inside.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to James. It's stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Lakers leading by 13. Reeves finds Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Stolen by Martin. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th assist on the night. Richards.
Oh, I thought that was good.
There is an imagination of
2 seconds. I can hit a 3 in 2 seconds.
Passing drives the offense.
And
James Jr.
The 3. James has got 13 points. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight.
It's an epic beginning of Premier
League. They are
League.
scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Katie.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away.
Sorry,
briefly,
no words from the Durantula.
for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Magic in Orlando. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
Two of the best teams in the league facing off. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. That's going to be a fun one, guys.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Lakers.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming. And the ball is certainly finding the...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Pop it on.
Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his fourth assist in this one.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The three for Doncic. The rebound by Richard. Suns trail by 16.
Excuse me. Thank you.
And here is Jimmy.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Hachimura grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
James is checked in for James.
The 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best
James is checked in for James.
A season ago. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. Bradley Beal
I'm saying hello.
He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hands. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a three-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say is the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. Lakers leading by 21. Here's James. Off with the layup. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Suns trail by 20. Got a piece of it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Boy,
18 points.
Breaker takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and a nice finish by him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns.
Good pickup. Dig it.
And here's KD.
Get out of here.
It's rebounded
Put him on his
by
ass.
Hayes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out to Doncic. The three. It drops. That's his ninth field goal of the contest.
3 greens in a row, kid.
Hot. 9 for 11.
Yeah, this
Not
looks
bad.
like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Durant. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
The three for Doncic.
I was having a perfect streak. Give me that. Give me that.
Left side Durant. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Been a while.
KD's got 5.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot.
Ooh. He looking like his daddy for real on that one. Yeah, he pulled back on that one too.
Wife above the rim.
Didn't know he could do it like that. Shit.
5G slam cam.
They gave him a decent little dunk package. Check out little Bronny.
To play in the third.
Little Bronny
The
Jr.
Suns shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Booker.
That was good defense.
Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And then for Phoenix, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Cody Martin.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Booker outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Oh!
Suns shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Phoenix, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
At the line for the Suns, Bradley Beal.
And both free throws good for Beal. Here's Vanderbilt with 4 seconds on the clock.
And guys, that's not as
easy
as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist.
Well, Bronny snap. He got like 25 points.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, we've got Booker. Dunn is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Allen. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Lineup change here for the Lakers. Booker's gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. And here's James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 10 points in just the second half. James has gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Allen outside. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
The Suns shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And the rejection by James. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Oh, this is where Devin Booker is so good with his feel for the game. Gets that defender reacting and gets to the free throw line.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And the first one at the line is good. And James drills them both. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Allen surveying the D. Here's Booker. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
James right side. Trains the
Beautiful.
three-pointer.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that.
Boy, looking like a new Steph Curry out there. Oh.
Allen against Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Nick Richards, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Substitution for the Suns.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LA has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's James, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Allen outside from about 19 feet. Booker, good. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Dunk by James.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Booker. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. James, the pass to Doncic. That 3 off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Grayson Allen. And Booker kicks to Martin. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan.
I forgot about that block. You seen that block? That was crazy.
Reeves finds Doncic, fires it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. That's now 32 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Durant, that's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what an answer from James, rising to meet the challenge at the perimeter.
Booker in the corner. The tray. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes is... LA's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Just 5 on the clock, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Free throw, good, Booker. So he gets them both.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. You might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw, good, Booker.
Number 7, Gabe Vincent.
And so he hits both. Martin against James. Pass to Vincent. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Booker from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Vincent. No good on the triple. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw missing.
At the line for the Suns, Bradley Beal.
And the second free throw, good.
Bradley Beal.
Now Vincent. Three-pointer. Good.
Unwilling to let up even
It counted.
That's his
It counted. It was 95 to 98. Yeah.
One thing I
2 more
enjoy
points
is
was going to
watching
be 100.
players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and
It
play the
fucking counted,
right
dog.
way.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
Yeah.
One that was in total control, operating
That
flawlessly.
shit jumped from
The other
95 to
just searching
98.
for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against...
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and Dave...
And that boy Bronny was 5 for 5, 13 for 17, 8 for 13, 12 for 17. James was 1 for 1, 7 for 8.
Ronnie James Jr. scored 33 points. That's the most he ever scored in his NBA career, bro.
Well, Brian, hey, he almost came back and passed you. He almost came back and passed you with scoring. Yeah, he only had 12 minutes in there. You know, Brian, you know what I'm saying? This week's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? When his dad and step up and take over.
Two W's. Yeah. Might as well pregame it because ain't no point in starting a new one that started 15 minutes, right? Guys, drop the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that shit, hit that notifications. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this epic new co-op season with the Smoke Dog, and can you dig it? We are gonna play out the entire season, guys, so stay tuned, hit that notification so you won't miss out. We'll be back later. Deuces.